All right, what's up, everyone? Right now I'm in the middle of a cardio session. I'm currently 11 and a half weeks out. Things starting to get a little bit harder. But anyways, I filmed this video back in September. So again, I'm playing catch up with my vlogs, but I should be caught up within a week or so. But basically, I kind of just talked about how I was dealing with prep, early into prep, only a few weeks in. Looking back now, it's nothing compared to what I'm dealing with now. Well, it's not even that bad yet, but not that bad. Anyways, I decided to show this and also show some deadlift training session. A whole deadlift training session, warming up to PR. I believe I hit in this video. I know for a fact at 365 for 13 with a stiff bar. And then I got 305, I think, for 21. But I showed my whole warm-up leading up to it. Just show some training footage. So that way I'm not just complaining the whole video about how prep was hard, which looking back is a total joke. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. And I might put a timestamp with the lifting footage if you don't want to hear me talk about what prep was early on. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoy the video. Hi, what's up, everyone? Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see me, but guess what? It is the next day once again, so it's technically a 3-day vlog now. But anyways, I actually don't know if this is going to be a 3-day vlog or if it's going to be or it's just going to be a separate video on contest for my contest prep series, because I've honestly been watching a lot of contest prep videos from YouTubers I've watched a lot in the past, and kind of seeking inspiration from them to make a contest prep series. But I've been watching Dylan McKenna a lot, which is I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's he's a guy I watched a lot back when I was in high school. He was a power lifter. Then he did men's physique and became an IFBB pro. He doesn't even, and now he just he does online coaching. He doesn't bodybuild anymore. He still trains, but he doesn't he's not a pro body. He doesn't try to compete to win pro shows anymore. But anyways, I just want to talk kind of about the two negative the negative side effects I've seen so far being early into contest prep, because I'm pretty early into this, guys. I have about 23 and a half weeks left, and I started my prep out about 25 and a half weeks out, so I'm doing a very long contest prep. Honestly, I think longer than I need to be. I could probably do a prep in 16 and 20 weeks, but honestly, I think this is a very smart thing to do. I think that, for one, it gives me a lot of time to come in lean and super conditioned, which I think can really help me, give me a much better chance of winning the show and getting my natural pro card. But also, I think it's just smart to do, because when you're cutting, you're going to see plateaus probably. You're going to have times you don't lose much fat. You just want the extra time. It's better to play it safe. So that's what I'm doing. But anyways, the two side effects I've really seen so far that I would say are negative are, I would say one is stress. So stress, but not from the calorie deficit, not from being in a diet yet. The calorie deficit itself doesn't cause it. What's causing it, I think, is being on prep, while also being in the beginning of the semester, and also just work and getting used to my rhythm again, And I'm also trying to balance hanging out with my friends and stuff. But I think stress has probably been the biggest thing, because I'm having to meal prep, make sure I'm in training and making it to all my classes and getting my homework done. So I would say it's probably the one big thing I've had. But I wouldn't. There's a blue stop sign. I didn't see it. But I wouldn't necessarily blame that on the calorie deficit. I would just blame that on my overall life circumstances. But contest prep is honestly just a stressful thing in and of itself. But combine that with college and trying to figure out what your social times are for extracurriculars, it's not easy. So I would say that's the first side effect. I would say the second side effect is I would say aggression. This is one I've really been dealing with a lot lately. I feel a lot more on edge lately. A lot more aggression, but honestly, not in a bad way necessarily yet. I feel it's actually been advantageous at this point, because I've had a lot of aggression that's allowed me to train harder at the gym. Today, I had an insane workout. I just was feeling aggressive throughout that entire workout, but I was dominating the weights today. I had progressed on everything by 2 or 3 reps, most things. So, and I'm cutting. So yeah, if you look at that, I would say that's the other thing I can really say is increased aggression. Now, I think being in a calorie deficit usually affects me in that way, at first. like I'll experience increased aggression, but it's not really like in a bad way at first, but then it gets to the point where I start like just getting annoyed to like smaller things, and that can be bad. But I'm honestly like just curious to see what's gonna make once I get down to like single digit body fat when I'm like leaner than I've ever been in my life. Because I remember on my last cut, like I said, I kind of like had increased aggression until I got to the point like where my last month of my cut, I just felt like a zombie. Like my body felt like a zombie, and I didn't really like feel as aggressive anymore. Now my brain was still there. What I've heard eventually happens like when you're on contest prep, like once you get like really lean, is like your brain and body go into zombie mode. So that's something I'm not really looking forward to. But I'm also like looking forward to a little because I'm kind of curious to see what it's like. I'm overall like curious to see what this whole experience is going to be like getting down to 5 to 6% body fat. But right now the aggression isn't to the point where I'm out of control. Like I feel like I have controlled aggression, and that's actually good because I think aggression is good like when you're in control. But I just feel like more like driven and like on purpose, which I think comes from like I actually just filmed another video. It's an unfiltered one. I just talked about like putting pressure on yourself. I think that just being on prep and having the goal of getting up on stage as shredded as I can, having that pressure on myself, is making me work harder. But I think it's also giving me like a sense of aggression in a way. And I think that aggression can be caused by multiple things. I think it can be caused by calorie deficit. I think, like I said, having that goal. I think also too, like this could be a small reason. I started taking ashwagandha, KSM 66. It's like a natural herb, but apparently increased your testosterone. So I think that might like honestly be a potential reason why too. But yeah, those are really the only two side effects. It hasn't been too bad yet. Like I don't feel bad at all. Earlier today, I felt a little tired, but once I got to the gym, I felt like ready to dominate the workout, and I did. So yeah. But anyways, that's all I really want to say on that today. And I think on this note, I'm going to end this vlog. I'm not really sure, like I said, this is going to be a separate episode of my contest prep series, because this one guy I watched, like I said, Dylan McKenna, I'm trying to seek like inspiration off his contest prep series. He had some episodes where he was like mainly just talking and showed some training. Then he had some where they were full-on vlogs, doing stuff. Then he had some like where he was like doing full days of eating. So I'm going to kind of like, yeah, there's like a mix of things. That's honestly what I'm leaning towards too. But anyways, I think with that note, whether it's a separate episode of my contest prep series or if this is the end of my giant vlog which I made over like the past couple days, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. Everyone's been really supportive of me so far with this contest prep, so I just want to give you all thanks. Also just to support my channel. But yeah, thank you all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Done.